Welcome to my channel. This is Ace Christian. Welcome to my channel. This is Christian. This is actually like my first time shooting a video in public, so it's a little awkward right now. But and hopefully the mic's picking me up just fine because I'm speaking a little softer than normal. It'll take me a while to get my sea legs for vlogging in public. Today's a travel day. It went okay to get to the airport. I'm gonna probably shoot a time lapse here if I can. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of activity. Unfortunately, it's not a busier. I'm flying out of Sarasota, so it's not one of the busier airports. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be a lot to photograph. But and right now, some of the picture looks a little overexposed. I'm not really. I've got it at 22 f-stop 22, which is plus I got an ND filter on. I'm not sure if it's the darkest one I have because I don't know which ones I'm really supposed to use. It's one of the learning curves that I guess I got to deal with. But in 2 videos ago, I was talking about how the zebra stripes were showing up in the picture, or at least my display, and I thought that meant it was out of focus. And what I think it means, what I've come to find out is, I believe it means that part of the picture is overexposed. And I've got some zebra going on right now. I've got some in the background, so I'm not sure how bad that's blown out. It doesn't really look too bad in the viewfinder, but we'll see when I edit it. And I'm sorry about the last video. It actually that was a big failure in my. I mean, it had some good content, but number one, I wasn't happy that I could only shoot it in 1080 because I use my iPhone, which I thought I was going to be able to upscale it, but when I did upscale it in Premiere, it played back fine on the computer, but when I uploaded it to YouTube, it got stuck in processing and it never finished. It was like I literally had to upload it.
Your attention, please. Will the driver of a silver Ford Fusion parked curbside at departures please return to your vehicle?
It reminds me of
the driver of a silver Ford Fusion parked curbside.
I don't know if you can hear that overhead or not.
Please return to your vehicle. It will be ticketed.
And towed, and impounded, crushed. Okay, so anyway, I tried to upload it 3 different times, and each time I tried to upload it, it was like an hour-long affair just to get a 13-minute video posted. And that was just the upload part. It didn't include the processing, which it never went past 0% processing. So obviously YouTube didn't like the settings, whatever settings were on the camera or on the video, YouTube didn't like. So I ended up re-rendering it in 1080p and uploading it. And I mean, it looks okay. I'm beginning to be a little bit of a snob as far as 4K goes. I really like watching stuff in 4K, and that means that as soon as the iPhone 10 comes out, I'll probably be looking to buy that. That'll probably be my next big purchase. Well, other than a lavalier microphone. I plan on getting that probably next time I come home. The lavalier. I don't know about the iPhone. I'm probably going to stay out this time, probably past December, because like this home time, I was actually home a lot longer than I planned. I normally stay home 5 days, but I was only planning on spending 3 days home because I have some issues that are going on that I know I said I was going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you, but right now I'm not really quite sure if I'm going to share that with you at this time. But I was only planning on spending 3 days at home to get some stuff done. And unfortunately, Irma kind of put a damper on that, and And I feel like I did help out, but I don't know if maybe I was more of a hindrance than a help at the house. So anyway, I have some ground to make up, because being down for 10 days, I don't make any money when I'm down. I guess nobody really makes money when they're off, but unless you're like getting royalties or something. Anyway, so I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the video I made, episode 8. Not only was I only able to render it in 1080p, the bicycle experiment, that was a total fail, because the mounting point for the camera made a lot of wobble in the video. It was steady, it was smooth, but when I'm pedaling the handlebars, because it's on the pivot point, it really made a lot of motion, added a lot of motion, not only back and forth. That's going to make you dizzy right now, me moving, but back and forth, but also side to side. So that really kind of made for kind of a bad video experience. And so anyway, you live, you learn. Maybe I can mount it to the crossbar. It's a possibility that maybe that might work. That way it doesn't have that extra axis. Axes, whatever. So it's not moving so much. Maybe it'll move from side to side, which may or may not be pleasant. We'll do some more experimenting with that. But anyway, I messed up my itinerary. I got the time right and the airport right, but I thought I was flying on Delta. I ended up flying on American Airlines, and also instead of going to Dallas, I'm going to Denver. So I am going through Dallas, but my final destination is Denver, and I just missed. I guess I missed out on the itinerary. I just didn't read down far enough. But yeah, three planes today. One to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then one to Dallas, and then one to Denver. So it's going to be a long, long day. So let me go ahead and get this time lapse done, and I'll make another video once I get to Denver and get my truck and stuff, and maybe I'll make I don't know. We'll see what I do. But have a good day.